Hey guys, it's Killzone here again with another Cavalry class video for you. So some of you have seen the first couple I did. One was about using the Cavalry Lance after getting to 100 stars with that, and some of the tips I used to kind of maneuver around and get the timing right there. Another one was around engaging tanks and heavy vehicles with cavalry, and got a lot of really great input from everybody watching those, and a lot of great kind of tips of my own, or that I could take away from myself from other players who play the game a little bit differently. So now what I figured I'd do is kind of address some of the just general gameplay concerns that some people have brought up, and people have been kind of asking, like, well, what does it normally look like when you play? In all of those videos I mentioned, you just kind of see my successes more than anything else. So I figured what I'd do now is just really just show you literally some game footage and just talk you through what's going through my head. So we'll look at about maybe 20 minutes of this game on Soissons, and see what's happening here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of going down into Bravo. Oh, I see a trench raider. That's what it is. So, oh, he's low in health. I'm trying to flush him out with grenades. I know he's a little faster than me. I see him go around the corner. Oh, that's right. He's trying to avoid me. So I'm just going to pull out my gun, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And while he's hiding from those guys, I think I actually thought that he was glitching out. Because the after Apocalypse, all of the servers have been kind of really glitchy, as you guys might know. In fact, that's one thing I should say with this gameplay footage is it happens in the first week after the Apocalypse DLC, in which any kind of hit marker froze up a lot of consoles, and I was kind of a victim of that, unfortunately. So, as you see kills, you'll see a weird little pause like that. I always love kind of turning around and throwing grenades at dudes as they think I've gone past them. So I think that's what happened with this guy here. I think a lot of times with Soissons, I'm just kind of like roving this field out here to get a sense of what's happening around A and B. In fact, most maps, and Soissons no exception, you can kind of easily separate mentally between two different sides. So Soissons, I'm usually like roaming the field as one side of it, or I'll come up to the other side over here and kind of swarm around, what is it, Objective D and Objective C over here. So I think in this case, I'm trying to just see what's happening over here D. I see my teammates are taking it, but I want to make sure that there's no one else in there that I can kind of help out with or whatever. Going downhill is a little hard. I saw that guy. I kind of saw that the teammate's gonna kill him, so I was just, not having to deal with it too much. Oh, look at that map, and you can see like 20 guys on radar. So I'm basically just gonna sit around here and take advantage of that, because there's really nothing they can do against me if I'm just swarming around out here. I can just toss grenades in. There's a tank that I can kind of put some damage onto. I'm pretty sure what I want him to do is back up over his own explosives, or someone set explosives there. You can see it on the minimap. And so I'm hoping he backs up over it, but he didn't, unfortunately. But, he took enough damage that I could just kind of finish him off here. Here's some dude just showed up in the middle of the field with a spawn. Usually, in the past, that would have been something that would really piss me off, honestly, because he would have just done 30 damage to me, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. In this case, with the Apocalypse DLC, at least right now, cavalry riders can heal themselves as they, as they're riding. So you just hit the right button, at least on Xbox, and you heal yourself. So like that right there, I'd be like, oh, game over. I'm not going to go back and engage. But all I do right now is I put in I drop a little health pack. And I can actually keep fighting these guys. I don't even have to really worry about them. That's a situation that 2 weeks ago I would have just walked away, did a little bit of damage. And the reason I keep saying this is because I'm pretty sure people are going to figure out how overpowered it is. That you only have to go 50 meters away and be able to recover your health. Let's see, there's a guy there, but here's my original target, so yep, I cut them both. I like that. Usually I'm kind of just paying attention to where are the tanks. That's usually where I can be the most effective. Oh, I got distracted by this guy. I was like, here's an easy kill. Didn't want to run over him because I was pretty sure I was going to have to jump over the wall. Oh, I remember kicking myself for missing those 2 grenades because I just felt like it was such an easy slam dunk to hit him with those. Luckily, I got on the lucky end of that where my teammate hit the light tank with the AT rocket, and I just picked up on that. Alright, so now I'm going to make another little routine up here by C. I see that this is kind of the most contested thing that I can impact immediately. Although as I passed through, I saw that my teammates were pretty well handling it, so I was like, well, let me go help out at Delta over here. Oh, and it's like a swarm of dudes. That's right. So you'll kind of notice that as I go through areas like that, I just immediately turn around and throw my grenades back. It's part of the run. Oh, not today, rocket guy. He wanted very desperately to shoot me with a rocket. Sometimes I'm quick enough to throw grenades down at dudes like that, but I didn't. My grenades are still cooling down. Oh shit, there's like so many dudes at Duff right now. So I'm just kind of keeping my distance a little bit. I like to kind of swing around to the left over here on Soissons because no one can really see you down here in this part of the field, and almost no one comes down here because it takes so long to get there if you're not on horse. Oh shit, I actually got down to a little bit of health, but again, all I have to do is hit the right pad and I'm like right back in the fight. It's it's the best blessing, and I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm just enjoying it. Let's see, here's a couple medics. Yeah, I think honestly I'm just like, let's just kind of keep it D or Duff or whatever. Kick myself for missing that guy. I try not to do this very often, but clearly I'm a little obsessed with getting this guy right here, even though I'm probably going to keep missing him and he knows it. He like doesn't even care about me. That's how much he knows. But I come back and get him anyway. Oh shit, because it's like 2 medics, they're reviving each other. Luckily I got a teammate cleaning that up. Damn, son, they just keep coming. They're all about this stuff. Missed that guy. Oh well. Yeah, at this point my teammates have it pretty well covered. I'm starting to look at, like, you know, what other objectives are there. We're got everything except for E right now. So I think I'm going to make a pass through there after I just get this guy. I totally missed. Oh, I missed him again. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Alright, those guys have them, so I'm just going to go down to E now. And... oh, maybe I'm not. Let's find out. I mean, honestly, I usually don't go into this building, or even really into this objective at all. But this time I happen to see that those walls are open up, so I can... 116, that was a lot more than I expected. So I can throw grenades in there. If I'm feeling particularly ballsy, I might go inside, but luckily I didn't, because I was able to kind of see some of these guys out here. I mean, honestly, it's just because E was the only objective we didn't have at that time. So now what I'm going to do, though, is see this tank. Pretty sure I'm just going to come over here where he can't really see where I'm going to move to afterwards. Yep, so I immediately just look over my shoulder and make sure that he's not perfectly tracking me, and I'm kind of watching him along on my map as well. He doesn't know where I'm at. One of his buddies got out of the tank, though, and thinks he can shoot at me. And again, I would have been worried about that kind of stuff in the past, because I would have been like, okay, I have a limited amount of time in which I'm taking damage before I can have to, like, disengage to go off and heal. And in this case, I can just literally heal myself while I'm engaging. I'm hearing that tank hunter variant, so I gotta get out of there. He got me down pretty far. Luckily, that guy got turned around. He didn't know where I was at. He actually could have done some damage. Or finished me off even, because I was at like 12 health. Oh, and I have to kind of apologize for the weird transitions, since I'm only on Xbox and I can only record 10 minutes at a time, so you might see a couple jumps. Hopefully nothing too important happened. Yeah, that guy I was a little worried about, because I'm like, oh shit, is that a guy with an AT rocket? But once I got a little closer, I could see he was a scout. If it was an AT rocket, I would have definitely been toast. So you just got to pay attention to those kind of guys. Basically, my approach with assaults, or if I see like somebody kind of run up on me, and like with like brazen confidence, and then lay down, I'm almost 100% positive at that point that it's an assault with an AT rifle, AT rocket. No one else has those kind of balls. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh shit, we lost B, C, and E, so I think I'm just going to try and swing through B a little bit, see what's happening, because I see on my minimap everyone's dead. I'm like, maybe I can pick someone up. That guy's like, fuck this shit, I'm getting out of there. Got stuck a little bit. Oh, I love getting these guys in vehicles. Let's see. Oh no, I missed them. But you can, anything with an open top, you can easily, well you can't easily, but you can stab them in the face with the lance. You can do it with the sword too, it's a little easier with the lance though. Missed my chance, fair enough. Oh, he's still out here. What are you doing? I just kind of wanted to chase him. Oh, here we go. Oh, I missed him anyway. Even after he got out. Well, there's that anyway. Okay. Oh, anti-aircraft guns. I just love getting those guys. Oh shit. Trench rated kit. Sometimes I'll actually get off the horse to get a trench rated kit because it's, you know, that rare that you can actually get one. But this guy got it, so I'm gonna slowly maneuver through here to see if I can stab him in the face. But he might have gone the other direction, I think, so I don't think I'm gonna get him. Yeah, it was worth looking around. And here's another thing. Oh shit! A tank that got stuck. Isn't that the best little treat? So yeah, this guy's toast. I just have to wait till grenades respawn long enough, because that guy is not going anywhere. Oh, in fact, he even got out. And someone else is shooting at him too. Well, oh, he's dead. Alright then. Let's move on. Let's see what we have. Let's see what my squad leader said. He's pointing me over to Butters. You'll notice that I keep using like modern military call signs like Bravo and Alpha. Oh shit, there's that trench raider. Oh, my buddy got him. Alright. Nothing I can do about that guy except just get out of the way. This guy, on the other hand, it's not his lucky day. He just showed up where I happen to be moving. And as you notice, I'm just healing myself up at every opportunity. Kind of the way I've been thinking about it is you just wait until people run out of ammo or stop shooting at you, and then you just activate your help, and there's nothing they can really do about it. You're right back at 100%. So I'm still working on that timing. I mean, this is only like day 3 or so, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice, another tank. He's low on health. So I'm going to work on that guy for a little bit. Small arms fire's a little annoying, but I just heal myself. Pretty sure this tank backed up, so here he is. Oh, you missed. That means you're screwed, dude. Yep. He did have a chance. If he actually hit me, I would have... Oh, did someone get into that truck that was stuck in the trench? Oh my god. Oh, another place where that would have just put me out of commission. I would have gone away, but because I can heal up in between his cannon fire, I don't even have to worry about it. Oh, let's see where this dude's going. I missed him. So the trick is to really overcompensate. If you miss a guy the first time, like, don't just follow his pattern, but to like really super overcompensate for where his direction's going, or which the way he's turning. That guy really wanted to get him. Anyway, I don't have a tips video on cavalry versus cavalry that's more detailed, but the quick thing I'll say is that you can actually tighten your turn radius by using both control sticks instead of just one. Let's see if I can get this guy before the horse kills me. Well, looks like I got a squad assist. Anyway, yeah, not a lot of people know this, but yeah, your turn radius can get even tighter if you use both control sticks instead of just one. I'll explain what that means when I do the video. But that's a case where you can see I super overcompensated with the direction he was going. And then I was kind of panicked, so I missed that medic dude. Alright, well. Oh, jeez, I thought he was going to keep running out upon me. I think, it's honestly, I feel bad for people, because, like, I'm pretty sure that medic is in his head. He's like, alright, any shot now, any second now, I've got him, he's going to die, but he doesn't know I've been healing myself that whole time. And then this guy's pretty much done if I can just... Nope, I can't. That said, luckily he ran to the trench. Damn, this guy's a survivor, isn't he? There we go. Parasite, I'll remember that name. Every once in a while I try to remember the guys who give me the most trouble and see if they come up later.
We have taken objective
Oh, some assault standing there like a dummy. You're not gonna get me, dude. Huh? That said, I'm not gonna get you, huh? Alright. Oh, here's where I'm like, no way I can turn around. I pull out my rifle. Yep. I mean, it literally takes only 2 shots, so let's wait until he pokes his head out again or until my grenades cool off. There we go. Where to? Maybe Charlie? Yeah, we're working on Charlie. Usually I just kind of swing up around and like toss grenades in to get a sense of where people are at, but in this case, no one's here. Oh, some dude. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did not intend to fall there. Let's see if we can get him. Nope. Oh well, he's walking him into death trap. Yep, kill assist. Oh shit! Holy shit, guys! What am I gonna get by? Well, that'll do it. 3 dudes are looking actively at you. So like I said, you get to see my successes and my failures. So there's that. Oh yeah. Alright, well, here we are right back at it. I think I just skipped some of the loading screen stuff for you guys' sake, but otherwise I've just kind of continued playing in this match. Let's see what happens next. I am going over to Delta, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see some dots on my minimap, that's what it is. Gotcha. Little dude. Missed him, but whatever. Last long out there in the open. Especially not with grenades in his face. So I can work on Duff here. You know, you almost never... It's almost impossible to cap an objective just on your own as a horse. It's almost never going to happen. So, what are you doing? You know, to get there in front of the objective. Hopefully get some people to see. I've lured him over. You might be hearing I'm not really capture very well. It's like kind of skipping there. Oh shit, I really want to throw grenades in there. There's so many dudes. Yep, there we go. Enemy hit 323. But I only killed 1. Oh, well, here's an assist. That's alright. Yeah, what's up with the glitchy audio? Well, dude on A. Oh, I missed him. Come on, man. Some dude who thinks he's... Oh, shit. What's happening there? Alright, I'm going to pause for a second to see what's up with this audio. Alright, sorry guys. I didn't realize that the recording got it so choppy. So what I'll end up doing is, maybe by the time you hear this, you'll notice that I just don't have audio in some of these parts. But it was kind of with my recording as I had to listen to it in the background. Oh shit, I'm I'm now, and I don't know how, because I had a tank help me out, and I was relying on that. And that's the reason my tank is destroyed. So I was relying on the tank to keep infantry off me, or at least distract them, but it was just not available as an option. Alright, let's go. There we go. And I think I have to kind of show you those little menu screens or as a part of recording on console. I guess at some point I can probably figure out a way to just record directly to a hard drive or something like that. I'm sure someone's figured that shit out. I just haven't been recording YouTube videos for very long to figure it out. So if anybody happens to have like a good solution for Xbox, let me know. I'll check it out for sure. In the meantime, I do like seeing these arty trucks that are just kind of sitting and like aren't gonna know that I'm tracking them for a second. Although I kind of fucked up there and I got in his line of sight. So, oh wait, no, my screen glitched up and I ended up in a trench. So there's another death. Go ahead and count that one for the record. That sucks. Alright, well, here we are back at it. Although when I woke up from the death screen, clearly my team is not doing very well because we are 4 objectives down. We only hold 1 objective, I guess. And it's kind of getting close to the end of the game. I'm pretty sure we don't end up winning this one because I end up doing a couple of dumb things to get myself killed at least one more time. Let's find out. We'll see if we can learn from our mistakes. Well, hanging around D. Oh, that was the sound of a shotgun, so it's some dude who thinks he can shoot me off the horse. Which is possible, but only with the slug variants. Or at least it might be possible with some of the regular shotgun variants, but to my knowledge, I feel like I've only been killed by a slug variant. Your mileage may vary. So this, I mean, they're struggling. They're struggling for D here, at least my team is. But we are kind of making ground on some others. It looks like we're about to get Duff there, so I'm going to swing over to Charlie. Hopefully be more of a help than a hindrance. Let's find out here if I at least get one dude. And is there anybody else at Charlie? Yes, there is. And I actually hear a horse behind me chasing me, so in many ways I'm just trying to get into a clear spot so I can heal. I'm noticing that I only have 55 points of life. And then I come back here, and what do you know? We're losing Duff because they're bringing over an assault truck. And they've got like people healing it up or repairing it and everything. That said, looks like I can at least put a couple dents into it. This dude on the horse, it's like slightly annoying. I know he'll never hit me, but it is kind of annoying that he is there anyway. So, oh shit, and there's that ominous tone. We are losing. I was about to say, how did I not get him with both grenades? I gotta be honest though, like, those artillery trucks, I can't hit them for shit. Like, they are so backwards, and like, for whatever reason, predicting their movement's a little difficult. I think I get them here, but it's mostly lucky that I do. And it wasn't even really the most strategically useful thing I could have done. I probably should have gone in and forced some more tickets to be dropped by getting some kills, especially at this stage in the game where holding objectives isn't going to help us win, but killing enemies is going to help us. And I'm like missing everybody. That's kind of frustrating. I think I get stuck here and I get sliced up, yep. And I'm probably going to have to wake up when we have been defeated. But anyway, like I said, you know, it's good to see both like the successes and failures. Yeah, we lose by like 6 points. Not even tight, you know, close margin. But hey, like I said, you know, this was mostly just to like help everyone get a sense of the gameplay style that I kind of employ. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have some other videos later in the future. I'll probably do a couple more of these because they're super easy, and then I also want to do some tips videos around like cavalry versus cavalry, etc. So, as always, thanks guys for paying attention. If you like what you see, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, because it's kind of really awesome to hear from you guys and hearing, these things are super helpful. And of course, you can find me on Reddit as well. Other than that, Godspeed, fellow writers. We'll talk to you soon.